Alright, what's up, you dirty motherfuckers? This is RJ here, and I'm going to be talking about why Undisputed with Skip and Shannon sucks. Now, I don't have a specific list, this is my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, well, you can go get hit by a golf cart. But, reason why number one, Skip and Shannon suck is mainly just same topics, majority. Now, I will give Skip and Shannon credit, they're a little bit, just a little bit more entertaining than First Take, but not by much. It's the same shit it's the same shit. MJ and LeBron, Tom Brady, the Cowboys. Tebow's relevant. We're gonna bring Tebow's bitch ass name up. Fucking Johnny Manziel does something. Oh, we're gonna bring up Johnny Manziel. If a fucking black athlete beats the shit out of his spouse, we're gonna bring that up. If racism or fake racism pops up, we're gonna talk about that. It's the same fucking shit all the fucking time with these assholes, these clowns. I can't stand them. They're idiots. They're stupid. They don't know anything. It's the same fucking topic. Skip Bayless literally has like 5 topics. Like this shit started in what, 2016? And he has the same fucking 5 topics up there. Brady, LeBron, MJ versus LeBron, Tebow, Manziel, domestic violence, racism. That's it. That's it. Even when Skip Bayless is like the quote unquote biggest LeBron hater, even though when you're a hater of somebody, you fucking love them. Like all a hater is someone who likes you, just the complete opposite. But he'll sit here and say he's the biggest fucking LeBron he's the biggest LeBron hater in the world. But he talks about LeBron all the fucking time. He literally I remember back in 2021 when 2021 when LeBron got bounced in the first round of the fucking playoffs by the Phoenix Suns. Skip Bayless like, yeah, LeBron's out. Yeah, we get to see new teams, yada yada, and they would still be talking about LeBron. You got Donovan Mitchell out here. You got Donovan versus John Morant. You got Kawhi Leonard versus Luka. You got the Phoenix Suns going up against the Clippers, and Devin Booker and CP3 having great playoff runs. Fucking what else? In the East, you got Giannis having a great playoff run. You got Kyrie and Kevin Durant having a great playoff run. Miami is always interesting. The Philadelphia 76ers with their Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers shit going on. But yet you guys still found a way to put LeBron in, even though he's eliminated. And Skip Bayless even said it on Twitter, quote, I miss LeBron. He loves LeBron. It's the same shit with him all the fucking time. It's the same topics all the fucking time. Tom Brady. He instead of drinking 3 Gatorades, it took him 4. Is he gonna be washed up? The Cowboys can be like fucking, I don't know, 0-10. Are the Cowboys gonna turn their season around and maybe try to make a playoff push? No, they're not. Sorry to tell you that. Like, why are we talking about the Cowboys? God forbid Tebow and Manziel pop up. Tebow Manziel, are they gonna make their NFL push, or is this the next thing? No. Tebow Manziel need to be stopped. They should have been irrelevant years ago. And fell Kaepernick's bitch ass. Kaepernick was throwing a football at some kindergarten class with the special ed kindergarten class. Is he trying to make his football debut? Oh, Shannon, he looked good out there throwing the ball with his pot belly. Skip, he was blackballed. NFL racist. White man love the black man. That's all these assholes talk about. And let's go individually. Let's go to this clown, Shannon Sharpe, Shannon A. Sharpe. Shannon wannabe Malcolm X fucking Sharpe, the guy that he's known for being an amazing football player, probably the best tight end ever, in my opinion. I would take Shannon Sharpe over every other tight end. But all he's known for now is just being a wokey woke asshole. All he wants to be is Martin Luther King without the smarts. Shannon Sharpe sits here and says anybody who disagrees about Shannon Sharpe about race, he tells them to read up. Well, Shannon, have you read up? What the fuck have you read? Last time I checked, you were mad at Alabama and all these other or the big schools like Notre Dame when you were in high school because your grades was trash. But you telling niggas to read up? Shannon, you don't know nothing, bro. You're an idiot. You got all these clowns calling you fucking what's his name? All these clowns calling you uncle. Well, I would hate to have you as an uncle. I would really hate you to have an uncle. Ain't you the same guy? Ain't you the same guy talk about pro-black this and pro-black that? Yeah, you always with a white bitch. You always with a white girl. And listen, before anybody say anything, I'm mixed race. I'm white and black. I'm white and black. The whole nine. I have nothing. Whoever you want to date is whoever you want to date. But don't sit here and tell me you Mr. Pro Black and all this other stuff, but you with white girls though. Wouldn't you? At least LeBron, and I think LeBron's full of shit too, but at least LeBron married to a black girl. Shit, and you with a whole white girl. And according to Jason Whitlock, now this is alleged. This is what Jason Whitlock says, but I don't know why he would lie about this. But Shannon Sharpe's the same guy who said, "Anytime you see me with a black woman, I'm holding her for the police." Whoa, Mr. Pro Black. That's a very vulgar statement to say, bro. And once again, it's alleged because Jason Whitlock said it. I'm going off of what he said. But at the same time, I mean, kind of is true. I mean, he's always posting with a white girl and shit like that. I have never seen Shannon with a black girl. Not for a long period of time. And ain't it funny when he became Mr. Pro Black, when he became Unc, and he's speaking out for the community, he's speaking out for Kaepernick, and those other dumb shit, he broke up with his white girlfriend? And Dr. Umar, and I'm not a big Dr. Umar fan. I fucking hate Dr. Umar. I think that dude has some daddy issues. I don't know if he was like, I don't know what happened to him. Something happened to him when he was a child. I don't know if he was molested or whatnot, but that dude has some mental issues himself. But Dr. Umar called out, what's his name? Called out Shannon Sharpe and said, "Oh, Shannon Sharpe, Serena Williams, who else they took, and some other guy who married a white woman said, look at these clowns. They so pro black, but they laying up with the white man and the white woman and stuff like that." And Shannon Sharpe responded and said, "I don't give a fuck with Dr. Umar and stuff like that." Shannon Sharpe, why are you responding? Why are you responding? That makes you look bad. That's saying because Serena Williams didn't respond. She don't give a fuck. The other man that he posted, I forgot the nigga name. It was like some actor. He was like some actor married to a white woman. He didn't respond, but you the only one responding and said, "I don't give a fuck what he has to say. He needs to mind his own business." But I said, Shannon Sharpe, you don't gotta respond. Who the fuck is Dr. Umar to you, bro? You a Hall of Fame tight end, and you're on national TV and YouTube. You are way bigger than Dr. Umar ever will be, and you get mad at him. Anybody with two eyes can see Dr. Umar is fucking batshit crazy, and that dude needs to hug his father if he has a father. Dr. Umar's the same dude who talk about black woman this, black woman that, but he not and talking about how men need to treat their queens good and stuff like that, and that you need to marry a smart queen, but got a hooker knocked up. I mean, why would you respond to him? That's making you look guilty. And Shannon Sharpe, aren't you the same guy who sit here and say we need to support black colleges, but you refuse to donate to Savannah State or Savannah, wherever the fuck you went, because they quote unquote did you dirty? Even though they gave you trash ass grades, and got you up that bum ass fucking situation and made you a college football star and helped you beat to the NFL to where you are today. And listen, Shannon, you can do whatever the fuck you want with your money. I really don't care. But at the end of the day, bro, don't sit here and say you Mr. Pro Black when you dating a white woman, when you won't support black causes. By the way, Shannon, you over here talking about ride this and ride that during the whole 2020 thing. Where was your bitch ass during 2020? Why weren't you riding? Terrell Owens, the idiot pro black that he is, at least he had a few rallies. Shannon Sharpe doesn't know anything besides football to a certain extent and working out. If it's working out or football, I'll listen to Shannon. Okay, Shannon, you in great shape for 50 years old. And when it comes to football, you a Hall of Fame tight end. I'll listen to you. Now, when it comes to Tom Brady, you just idiotic. And some other like Patrick Mahomes, you just be idiotic. But other things, bro, I'll listen to you. But yeah, and then let's move on to the other clown that is on the other side, Skip Bayless. Oh my god. Skip Bayless, first of all, Skip, you are a fucking mummy, bro. Look at you, bro. You are a fucking mummy. I can't, bro. You are just so. I never saw anybody who can be so idiotic and yet sit there with a straight face. I never seen that before. First of all, bro, we all know you're dyeing your hair, bro. Come on. I mean, you're damn near 7 years old. Of course it's gonna be gray. Come on. Come on, man. We all know you dyeing your shit, bro. We all know you dyeing your shit. And second of all, can you just come out and say you're the biggest LeBron fan? I think I touched that on earlier, but just come out and say you're the biggest LeBron fan. because that's all you talk about. We got up and rising stars like Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, Luka Doncic, fucking who else? Giannis, who else? Fucking Jaylen Brown, fucking Cade Cunningham out there with the Pistons, and yet you want to talk about old ass LeBron? Hell, you don't even talk about Steph Curry and Kevin Durant that much, or Kyrie Irving. Unless it's shit, or I'll give you do talk about Kevin Durant a lot, but other than that, you don't talk about Steph Curry. You don't talk about even Kevin Durant. You don't talk about as much as you do LeBron. Just come out and say you the biggest LeBron fan ever. And honestly, to be honest with you, when LeBron and Tom Brady retire, I bet Skip Bayless is gonna retire. What else does he have? Like, man. And also, Skip, I'm sick and tired of you acting like you're the liberal white man who loves black people, bro. Aren't you the same dude who said white people, it's okay to root for not Devin Booker, what's his name? White people, it's okay to root for Blake Griffin because he's half white. He can be like one of your own white players. Skip. Like, come on, bro. What's that supposed to mean? Anytime there's a white athlete who's dominant, like a Jake Paul or Conor McGregor, Skip Bayless will be all over his nutsack. I promise you. He will be all over his nutsack. I wonder why. His white pride comes out. Like, if you don't think I'm lying, go look up that segment with him and Rob Parker where he says, listen, I'm kind of happy Blake Griffin's doing good because as a white guy, I want to see another white guy do good. Now, listen, that's his preference. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. If you want to root for Blake Griffin because he's white, black, whatever, you want to root for all the white players, that's cool. But don't sit here and act like you Mr. Pro-liberal white. Like, I love the blackies, I love the darkies, and all those other shit. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Come on, bro. You full of shit. And you know how Skip Bayless knows? Do you know how I know Skip Bayless is full of shit? It's because I forgot what segment it was. It was like a segment they were doing on, I think it was on Patrick Mahomes. They were doing a segment on Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes came out and said, listen, I'm black. My father's black. I love my mother, but I'm black. And Skip Bayless like, well, I respect that because I was saying the same thing about Blake Griffin. Like, Blake Griffin's a black man, right? And I love him. Like, no, you didn't say that, bro. You said you like Blake Griffin because he's half white and because you knew his mom. That's why. And you probably mad because his mom laid down with a black man and made his kid instead of your fucking 5'2", 10-point averaging ass in high school, all right? Like, you listen, Skip, just come out and say, listen, I like watching Negroes play basketball because they're the most athletic, but when a white guy comes in and plays just as good as them, I'm always going to root for them. That's just a fact. That is just a whole fact, bro. Like, come on, man. You full of shit, bro. Well, there's something else I was going to bring up. Oh, fuck. I forgot what else I was going to bring up. But yeah, man. But listen, at the end of the day, listen, I have no problem. If you want to root for white players, then go ahead and root for white players. I really don't give a fuck. But don't sit here and act like you Mr. Pro-Black. Like, you full of shit. And also, Skip, stop co-signing Shannon Sharpe. Like, Shannon Sharpe will be going on this pro-black rant like he's a bootleg Martin Luther King, and Skip Bayless will be like sitting there, I agree, Shannon, preach. You know what Shannon Sharpe's saying, stupid. You just don't want to call it out because you don't want to be called racist. And trust me, Skip, a white guy like Skip Bayless from Oklahoma, he said the N-word. He's called a lot of people the N-word. Come on now. But let's move on to the next thing. So I talked about them individually. I talked about the same fucking topics. And I'll give them credit. They have good moderators besides Jenny Taft, who went out of control. But honestly, the last thing I got to bring up is their woke shit. Honestly, it's their woke shit. They act like they're so fucking woke, and it gets annoying after a fucking while. I didn't come here to watch CNN. I came here to watch sports. I don't give a fuck about Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is a washed-up quarterback who's been washed since 2014 when Jim Harbaugh's ass left to go to Michigan. I do not care. I don't fucking care. Why are you guys talking about, why do they have a whole segment on Will Smith and Chris Rock? What the fuck does Will Smith and Chris Rock got to do anything with sports? They literally had a segment about Chris Rock and Will Smith. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is this? What is this? This should be on some fucking talk show like Oprah or some shit. I know Oprah's been on for fucking years, but you get the point. Or I don't even fucking know. What's a TV show on? Or like, I don't know. Some like The View or something. Or some or like late night show with Jim Carrey or whatever, or Conan or so. It should be on one of those. It should not be on a fucking sports show. What the fuck does uh Will Smith slapping Chris Rock gotta do anything? And people are gonna be like, oh well, Will Smith does Will Smith won an Oscar for his sports movie King Richard, which is a great movie. I suggest people watch it. Great fucking movie. Brings up a lot of things about fatherhood, specifically black fatherhood. But okay, even if I give you that, they didn't talk about Will Smith winning that Oscar for his tennis movie. They talked about Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. What the fuck does that have to do with sports? You guys waste your guys' show is that trash and so slow, and fucking ratings going down. You have to bring up hot topics. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to think. What else did they fucking bring up? Just random shit. Oh, fucking. Oh my gosh. I think they had a segment about like Nipsey Hussle dying or some shit. It's like, what? Why y'all? And it's no disrespect to Nipsey Hussle, but like, why y'all like bringing up Nipsey Hussle? Why y'all talking about Nipsey Hussle? Okay, he went to a few Clipper and Laker games. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Who cares? Who cares? Like, they bring up Trump all the fucking time. It gets annoying, especially this idiot, this dumbass wannabe Martin Luther King Negro, Shannon Sharpe. Oh, he brings up Trump. What? Trump has been out of office for 2 years, about to be on 3. Why are you bringing him up? What does Trump have to do with fucking sports? I can understand when Trump said the NFL is going to go to hell for the ratings are going to go down and shit like that. But at the end of the day, it's 2022. Trump lost the election in 2020. Why are you still talking about it? I think they had a segment about Ukraine and Roe v. Wade. It's like, oh my gosh. You guys are a sports show masquerading as CNN. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. And then when you guys do talk about sports, it's the same shit. Going back to my first point, LeBron versus Jordan. LeBron, what's his name? Tom Brady, Tim Tebow, Manziel, domestic violence, specifically with a black man, fake racism, or the fucking Cowboys. That's it. They don't offer fucking anything. This show is the worst. Like, I agree with people saying, well, you know, Skip Bayless and fucking what's his name? Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe are better than fucking what's his name? Why am I having a brain fart? Oh, Skip and Shannon is better than First Take. Okay, cool. It's better than First Take. But that's not saying much. You know what it is? And I made this analogy before. I'm gonna just make it again because it's perfect. First Take is shit. First Take is dog shit on the ground that you step over and walk. Do you know what Skip and Shannon is? Skip and Shannon is dog shit on the ground with sprinkles on it. That's all it is. Like, if someone put a gun to your head and say, you either eat this raw dog shit or this dog shit with sprinkles on it, gun to your head, life on the line, you're probably going to eat the dog shit with fucking sprinkles on it because it's going to taste slightly better. But at the end of the day, you're going to still throw up and still be disgusted and probably have nightmares about it. That's what Skip and Shannon is. It's horrible. The show is horrible. It's bad. It's the same shit over and over and over again. And that's why Skip and Shannon is the worst. Let me know what you guys think, man. I can't watch this show anymore. Wow, I went longer than the First Take show. But yeah, man. RJ out.